Everybody, Terry D-Lab, we have a new amp on the bench. This time it's a Gibson Hawk, model GA25 with reverb. The owner told me that other people have been in there and there's a lot of surprises awaiting me on this repair. So it should be quite the challenge. So let's pop it open and see what's going on. Alright, let's give this Hawk a look over. Already popped off the back panel. You can see it's homebrew. It's got a mercury tag on it. That's because the power transformer has been replaced. And I spotted the reverb transformer. That looks like a Fender type. I'm not sure about this output transformer, but the leads have heat shrink on them, indicating that something was going on there. Tubes are all removed. They're in this bag. There's a mod reverb tank and a Fender and a Celestion speaker. So this thing has definitely had some work done to it. Okay, let's pop that chassis out and see what's behind there. I'll sweep the front panel, which is actually in pretty decent condition. All original knobs. Doesn't look like anybody's been butchering that up, thank God. But the real surprise is around the backside of this chassis. Here we are, backside. I'll give her a nice slow sweep. You can see that somebody has been pretty busy in here. There's an added choke. A lot of wiring that's been added, it appears. New capacitors have been installed. This has those terrible little Gibson turret boards. They're very difficult to work on. Power cord. Yeah, she's a bit of a jungle. I worked on a Saturn one time and it was like this. I ended up gutting it out and putting a fender board in it. So anyway, the next step will be to contact the owner and see what he wants to do. So I'm going to give the power transformer a quick test. I'm only applying 30 volts AC, but I just want to make sure it's alive. Here's the 6 volt AC. Remember, it's going to be low because I'm only at 30 volts input. Well, at least it looks like the power transformer is good. So that concludes the initial inspection on the Gibson Hawk amp. If you see a part 2 come up, that would mean that the customer wants to have it fixed. Otherwise, she's history.